Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your fire.
Wake your punk ass up.
Crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, Heather B.
Yes.
I only bring the stars up here, man.
I see, Sway.
I only bring the stars up here, man. But first and foremost, Heather B, you do the introduction.
Where do I start?
Okay. Heather B, I didn't even know that was you to my left. Wow, this is amazing. Let me I gotta get my note out and take pictures of this. You kidding me?
That's
What's
really
going
nice.
on?
Thank you, Desmond. Sway and I were talking about, we were excited that you were coming up here and just talking about the career that you've had, the shining career that you've had,
yes.
And what we were most, I guess, happy about, and we celebrate because Sway has done media and broadcasting for so long.
He's been killing it too.
And been killing the game so much.
Yeah, exactly.
But to watch an athlete with the kind of backlash sometimes athletes get, and the reputation that athletes have for not being intelligent and not being able to speak well in front of the camera, the way that you have made the transition from the field to in front of the camera has absolutely been incredible. We have been nothing but proud, and we salute you for doing something like that.
That means the world to me. It really does. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I've been a fan of yours growing up. I'm like, wow, you kidding me? It's Heather B. I was telling Sway, a couple of his interviews have been just epic. Like I'm everywhere telling people you need to go and YouTube this interview with Sway. I mean, just the way he handles himself, and it's always good to see someone moving it forward so other guys behind us can follow in our path. But it's an honor, it's a pleasure, and I had to work very, very hard to accomplish what I've accomplished in my second career. Being NFL was my first career, and now the media, doing TV is because I think people think it comes easy.
Yeah,
that's
Desmond. Well, first of all, Desmond Howard is here, ladies. Okay, if you want to talk with us, call us right now.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah, people do think it comes easy.
They think it comes easy.
Now you're on ESPN now, right?
Yeah, exactly. I do game day, and I'm doing the ESPN, and I'm up there. And the thing about it, Sway, like when I joined ESPN, I joined their A team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gets no higher than that in college football. When you're talking about Kirk Herbstreit, Chris Fowler, and Lee Corso, that's the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
So you got to bring your A game.
Every time.
That door is going to be revolving.
Yes.
And so it took a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. I tried to approach it the same way I approached my NFL career. And I think that's why I've been able to last so long. Some people think, hey, man, I know football. I can get up there and talk with anybody about football, but it's just not that easy. It's a skill set. It's a different skill set,
man.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about just a tidbit about. I want to talk about the game this Sunday, but what was it like for you playing for the Oakland Raiders?
Oh, God. Sway, seriously? Sway has an agenda.
Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah.
What was that like for you, man? Was that like the highlight of your career?
Man,
I know you ran 99 yards down for a touchdown, Super Bowl MVP, got the ring and all that.
Right. But that just pales in comparison to playing in front of
for the Oakland Raiders.
I know,
man.
The black hole, man. There's nothing like the Oakland Raider fans. First of all,
Okay.
I mean they're a unique bunch.
I'm learning.
Well, you need to just take her to one game. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time out in Oakland, and I've had some great teammates who I've maintained my friendships with because we had a great experience out there in Oakland. The people for us as athletes, we get our energy from the fans. Just like when you out there and you're rapping, you get your energy from the crowd, and we drew such great energy from our fan base. I mean, Raider Nation is real. They really are. I played in Green Bay, and I say that the Packer fans are probably the most just committed and dedicated fans to their team than any team in any professional sport, just because what they have to go through to sit there and watch those Packers, because it gets brutally cold up there in Green Bay. But the Raider Nation, man, they're all over, and they're definitely committed to their team. They love them.
Desmond Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Desmond Howard, former Oakland Raider, has joined us.
Yes.
I love that introduction.
All right. And, Desmond, now we watch you analyze, football on ESPN, and we wanted to give you an opportunity to do what we do on radio here, and just talk about pop culture. Okay. So Tracy G, what you got?
Oh my goodness! So earlier in Daily News, Sway, he talked about a story that was so wildly ludicrous.
Right.
George Zimmerman, the man who got away with murdering Trayvon Martin,
right.
He claimed self-defense, and now on March 1st, he wants to participate in a celebrity boxing match.
Can I be that celebrity?
Well,
I'm just saying.
Got to get in line after me.
Throw my
Desmond.
hat in the ring.
well, here's the other name that's
I'm
getting
good with
thrown
these
into the
two.
ring.
Yeah.
Okay, it's someone from Cali, Sway.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a black man, and it's a rapper. Any guesses?
Ice Cube,
Nope.
From Cali?
Yeah.
Kendrick,
Lamar?
Nope. One more. Too short.
E40.
Nah, The Game.
The Game.
The Game. Now, mind you, The Game has a tattoo of Trayvon Martin on his leg.
Oh, I'll pay money for that one.
And he said, he told TMZ, it would not be boxing for me. I'd be boxing for the legacy of Trayvon Martin and his family. I would box him to knock him out. I would definitely take pleasure in it, especially because it's legal. And I want to show him you can solve your disputes without a weapon.
Well, you would just show him this time if you're getting your butt kicked by a black man, you can't shoot him.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to take that butt kicking and go home at the end of the day.
There you go.
George Zimmerman said he had taken up boxing lessons earlier in life.
Right.
But like you said, Desmond, he didn't use those when he got his ass whipped.
Right.
By a 17-year-old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aye. Now, another story. So Justin Bieber, he's always in celebrity wire, but he's finally found a bit of good luck to help with this unfortunate bad boy image that he's picked up. Because TMZ has obtained GPS records from that rented Lambo that Justin Bieber was supposedly driving when he got arrested for DUI.
Right.
And then police said that he was drag racing.
Right.
But TMZ, with these GPS records,
It said it was exactly. My barber just told me. They said they have these GPSs, and that car didn't go over 30 miles per hour. That's what he just told me.
So
I got my haircut before. Exactly. So how do you even get this kid on these trumped up charges? And no, you can't say, unfortunately, that he has this reputation, because he's worked hard to earn this reputation.
That's true. He loves all the strength.
Yeah.
And
It's like a full-time job for Justin Bieber.
And the other part of that story is the Escalade that police say was blocking the streets for this drag racing. There was no evidence that the car actually stopped. So now Justin Bieber, he has all this good luck that's coming his way, because it looks like that court case is going to be thrown out because prosecutors ain't got nothing.
I know, that's crazy too. And I live in Miami, and those Miami Beach police officers, they're notorious for doing things. Usually it's the people of color. So to see this happen to Justin Bieber the way it's happening is really eye-opening. It really is.
It's like a semi-win for us.
Yeah, we kind of got some popcorn, just been watching the TV screen. It looks unusual, right?
Thank you, Bieber.
Unusual,
Now, one more story. So one of our favorite rappers from the new generation, J. Cole, he recently celebrated his birthday. He turned 29, and we know that his big brother, Jay-Z, he gifted him with a Rockefeller chain at his concert. But I'm hearing that Cole's actual birthday party was a little interesting. But depending on who you are, it may actually be the opposite of interesting, because it was a boys-only affair. Security were telling all the women, step back. Now, remember, Cole, there's reports that he just proposed to his girlfriend, so maybe that played into it.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, no estrogen allowed.
Only affair,
I like that.
You do?
Yeah, because I think men need it, especially in relationships for a long time. I think men need to have that, or else they'll sneak around. I'd rather know that you're going to a strip club or going out with your guy than get caught doing it.
For the birthday
Yeah,
party?
but let me see.
Who cares?
If it was a girls only party, if you was with someone, Desmond, would you be okay with that?
A girls only party.
Yeah.
Now,
Which means that male strippers are going to be there. And naked men are probably walking around with elephant trunks in front of your girl.
That would not be acceptable.
That would not be acceptable.
No, that would not be acceptable.
I'm going to find out from the listeners, would you accept that if your significant other had a same-sex only party because members of the opposite sex were going to do some crazy things exclusively? Give us a call right now. And then also, Desmond, before you leave, I want to ask you something. You guys could call us 888-742-3345 to answer that question. You were here with FatHeads, though, right? Are you doing something with
I'm here with FatHead, and, it's crazy because as kids, we grew up with posters. Now, our kids, they grew up with FatHeads.
Yeah.
I actually have FatHeads of mine. I have two sons. I have twin boys, and I have FatHeads of them that my brother sent me. And it's just an honor to be here on behalf of FatHead, because this is actually the first time that FatHead can celebrate the Super Bowl with their top two sellers.
Yeah.
Their top two sellers are the quarterbacks in this game.
Wow.
So, so it's great for them to be able to celebrate this. And, I mean, who doesn't love FatHead? If you ever watch our show Game Day, like, the big thing now is, like, the college kids behind us, they'll have fat heads of different people. It may be of Corso or Lee or, and it's always fun. So, FatHead is one of those products now that is replaced posters.
Yeah, and they're a lot more creative to me. Like, posters get all crinkly and they don't last last long. You know,
exactly.
You know, I got to get me a fat head.
Right.
Just an Oakland Raider helmet. Do they do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I got to get me one, man. How can I get it? Did you just Google it? Or?
I'm your guy.
Oh, you got me?
Yeah, I'm your guy.
All right, Desmond Howard, former Oakland Raider, man. Thank you for joining us, okay?
Hey, Sway, it's a pleasure, brother.
Pleasure's mine.
Yes,
Are you a
sir.
citizen of Sway in the morning?
Yeah, of course.
There it is.
Yeah.
Desmond Howard.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shea 45.